Hurricane Irma has passed, and now first responders are making their way back home. Columbus and Starkville are two of many fire departments that sent teams to Florida as part of Mississippi's Task Force 2.
WCBI's Parker King catches up with some members and joins us live outside of the Starkville Fire Department with more.
Task Force 2 got back yesterday around midnight. It takes a lot of training to be in this special kind of unit, but when something like Hurricane Irma comes, the team is ready to roll out.
The devastation left by Hurricane Irma strained resources in Florida, leaving them to ask neighboring states for assistance. For Mississippi task forces, it was a new experience.
Actually, it was the first time that the Mississippi Task Force has acted outside of its borders of Mississippi in force. We had 3 members from Columbus Fire and Rescue that linked up with other departments in the region that went down to Jacksonville, Florida, in that area.
The team was originally sent to Marianna, Florida, before the storm hit.
And after the storm passed through, we have to wait for them to dispatch us wherever the need arises for us to be at. And they decided to send us to Jacksonville. When we got to Jacksonville, they were already covered and had it taken care of. So then they dispatched us to Clay County, which was probably about 30 minutes due south.
They came in. There were about approximately 18 swift water rescues that were performed, and numerous requests from property owners to go in and rescue pets.
These teams are selected based on what the situation calls for.
The task force leaders were asked for a 35-man team, so then the task force leader, they just take from their list and they choose who might have certain classes. Whoever had swift water rescue and structural collapse are the ones that they dispatched to this location.
Those are just a few of the classes first responders need to take to be a part of the elite group.
Confined space rescue, swift water, structural collapse, hazmat.
The training is extensive, but rescuers will always be ready to respond to situations at a moment's notice. While this was the task force's first trip out of the state, it doesn't look like it will be the last.
That's what we train for. I mean, we want to be able to help wherever the need be. We hate to see people in a time of crisis, but we like them to know that we're there to help them with whatever they need help with. It means a lot to go out of state.
Battalion Chief Stuart Bird also tells us that the people of Florida were grateful for the participation they had in the Hurricane Irma relief. Live outside of Station 1 in Starkville, Parker King, WCBI News.